Okay, we'll try a little bit higher this thing. I might be, yeah, I am already live. I'm just double checking to make sure it's working right today. What? A full game today? Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice, a full game. Hopefully you warm up soon. Because your shaky legs are shaking.
Oh, me? Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I
Was that? No worries. Yeah, I bounce around too. I'm like, I don't know, maybe if I don't want to get down their way too much, but let's see if we're active here. It says I'm live. Looks good on the screen. Do a little bit of volume check here. Oh, it's way delayed. Like, I just asked if you hope you'll warm up soon. Oh no, not copy. Just share Facebook. U19A Barrie versus Guelph. Am I tilted? I look like I'm tilted. Why am I tilted here? Something's off. Level, why? Is it all the way? Is it all the way? A lot of work. Live right now, Doug. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Just the way it happened. I don't even know why. I'll wait longer today to make sure I'll actually check my stream through another phone to be like it's gone through. Must have just lost internet connection. That's the only thing I could think of. Yeah. Yeah. About 4 minutes of missing footage. Even just if I had 2 of those 4 minutes, it would be fine. So. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Broadcasting with a Brew here, U19A Barrie Blizzards versus Guelph Predators. If you were watching last night, I do apologize. Bad connection in the arena, and you missed an amazing last 2 minutes of the game. So for those that weren't there or haven't heard, we went down 2-1, and then we came back with 0.8 seconds to tie it up as a 2-2 against a tough West Ottawa team, and squeaked out a point there. So it was an exciting finish, and I'm sorry for those of you that did not get to witness it. So hopefully today, no problems, as we're going to take on Guelph. We've met Guelph a couple of times so far this year. We've had losses. Have we actually beat them yet? I don't know. I'm going to take a quick check here. Beat them in Barrie. Oh, I can't remember. I know we've had good games against them. Let's go Barrie. So we've tied them 2-2. We've lost to them 5-2. That's just in season play. And I don't remember the tournament, but Ryan thinks we actually beat them in the tournament. I can't remember. So regardless, should be a close game. Within this whole division, there's only really one really up top team, and all the others are right within a couple of points. So the girls come out like they did yesterday. It's sure to be an exciting one here. Can't figure out if it's my eyes or if that looks crooked. But then I go this way and it doesn't. Yeah, you can figure it. Huh? Yeah. I gotta make sure I don't jump on the bench too. Trying to keep warm in here. They got heaters and they're still not turning them on. Looks like we got Maddie up front today. We got Maddie up front with Eliana and Addison in the middle here, passing out to Micah. Micah with the quick throw down to the far end. Picked up clean by Eliana. Now she's coming across the top. There's a flat pass open for Maddie. Maddie grabs that. And she's going to go in behind the net looking for somebody across the top. Addison sitting there. Fakes behind, uses the pick and shoots and hits the goalie. There's the first save of the game. Picks up her own rebound as Maddie circles and drops for Addie. Addie fires one, it goes wide. Maddie's able to pick that loose ring up. Bit of pressure here by Barrie all over Guelph. Get back and stay in there, and it does. Addison's able to pick it up at the line, finding Eliana across the top. Elle with a fake and shoot off the stick. Then knocked in behind the net, and Maddie picks up that loose ring. So that's two 30-second possessions that Barrie's able to reset. And now Guelph's breaking out through the neutral zone. And Eva picks it up in our zone. Looks like there was two-line pass handing there, and we're going to get it back at center ice. Well, that was an exciting minute already in the game. Couple of great opportunities by that first line. So next set of fresh legs out here. Hopefully they can do the exact same thing. We got Ryan, Alexis, and Layla out there. There's a pass out for Reyna. Reyna's looking. She's holding, waiting for that stick to get out of the way. Finds, looks like Ryan down there. Ryan's in a little bit of trouble, loses it. Guelph has it, pressured by Layla, though. And Ryan, they find neutral zone, no. And here comes Guelph up through the middle. There's Ella back with her shot. Gloria makes the save. So now we've got each goalie with a save so far. Get that person, but a throw there just over Guelph and bounce off the boards. Guelph picks that up, and now they're recycling in our end. Drop pass on the left there, close side. There's a nice stop by Ella. She blocks it, kicks it ahead. Go get it, Alexis. She's got it. She's looking for a pass into the middle. Finds Ryan with a nice stab. And Ryan looked like she kind of got hooked around there. No call now, and a pass out to Guelph all alone, but thankfully no stab there. It's right to Gloria. Gloria throwing it up over Layla there, finding Ella. Ella up to Alexis. Alexis has it on the stick. She's looking for something that she's squeezed out on the boards. And still battling tight. Her and Kennedy bonk heads for a second there, but it's blown down as Alexis finally gains her feet again. So Guelph's going to get possession of that ring. There's the okay with the refs. Guelph passes out to the close side. Looking in, they've got a long cross ice pass option. That's what she went for. Oh, a tip off Chloe. Made it miss on Maddie. Great play, unfortunate. Maddie almost would have had it too, but here we go back the other way. Oh, that's Micah with a pass out for Chloe. Rachel. Rachel's right there. Gets it into the zone. Looks like it might have been both sides. It's goalie ring here as Guelph is going to get it back at their net. Looking for a pass out. She's going to go to the far side. We left them wide open over there. Pass crisscross ice here. Guelph picks it up and loses it along the boards. There's Chloe. She's got it with Rachel right with her. Rachel tried to cut in, loses it, but re-grabbed is Chloe. Chloe takes a step ahead. Step outside, maybe backhand. Oh, she throws one on net. Bounces off the goalie to the far corner. And that's where Guelph picks it up, and they're going to break out through the neutral zone. That's a two-line pass. But Eva's in a hurry to go get that as she's going to turn, hit the brakes, losing her two defenders, and cycles back with a pass on the far side boards for Addie. Addie's got a long one for Julia. Just missed her stick, but she should have had that one. But she'll go back and get it right here. As Guelph makes it out into the neutral zone, Eva's right on it there. She steals that one. She's got Elle ahead of her. Nice stab there. Elle and Julia and Addie coming in the high slot as Elle comes down around behind the net, looking across, flat pass for Addison. Oh, off a Guelph stick, but Elle retrieves it again. Then a pass across for Julia just out of her reach. And she's going to pick it up on the close side boards. There's a nice flat pass to Addison with a quick shot off the side of the net, though. Guelph is getting it on the backside. And looks like there comes Eliana out with it. And now she's cycling wide on the close side boards, looking for an option, finding Addison again on the far side just off her stick, because she's going to have to go and retrieve that. She's looking to drop it back into Elle into the corner. Julia's floating on the far side, looking for an open spot here to get her own shot. And Ella's going to carry it behind the net. Looking, we've got a fresh change side off a body right at the goalie, right there for Layla. Couldn't get enough on it, and then Guelph goalie ends up picking that one up. And she's going to hold as Barrie is sustaining some pressure in the Guelph end. Excuse me. So a couple of scares in our end as Guelph made it into our end, but a lot of pressure being applied by these Barrie girls right now. And they're looking to break the ice on this score early here. Pass out to Layla on the far side. Layla coming around. There's a pick there kind of by Alexis. Layla's on her backhand, though, cycling back to forehand. Comes out of the zone. Guelph's right there. Ryan's in chase. Pass gets to the next blue line. Guelph with a clean stab there, finding one into the middle. Misses there, and Layla's going to pick that up, but she's going to come back the other way. Pass into the middle there, finding Ryan, but she finds a Guelph player, and she's down. Pass long to the far side for Guelph, and they're going to come in across the middle there. Backdoor pass. Not a clean stab as it's bouncing around there, and Guelph's not able to kind of get a quick shot. So they regroup here, coming to the close side boards. Stick down by Reyna, blocking those passing lanes. Micah picking her up as she goes behind the net. There's a draw pass miss, and Micah picks that one up. She's looking for an outlet there. She finds Alexis at the blue line. Alexis is looking up. She got Ryan off her stick. Who can pick it up? Looks like Ryan's going to retrieve it here, maybe. Alexis is trying to help as the Guelph player has it. That's a good teamwork. As Ryan comes out, she kicks it up. Looks like a reach there. She's got it battling hard here. Just can't get away from the Guelph Predators. Maddie there along the far side. Board's getting squeezed out, but she's got possession. Spins out, finds a pass in, but it's off a Guelph stick. Now they're back into the neutral zone. Pass into our end there. Missed that. Maddie has that one. She's looking for an option here. Finds it up the boards for Kennedy. Kennedy cuts into the middle. Likes the nice pass there for Rachel, who's cutting in towards the net. Drop back pass from Kennedy. Kennedy took a shot on net. Goalie pad save there. As the goalie throws it out long into the neutral zone. That's going to be a two-line pass. And that's going to be called down by the referee right there. I think that player just got on the ice and didn't realize how long the pass had been. So all the way back down to the other end, we're going to go with Barrie gets a set up in the offensive zone. There's a pass out by Rachel, finding Kennedy. Kennedy's got Chloe on the far side as well, waiting there, but she's cutting into the middle, and she puts a good shot in on the goalie chest there. So, nice shot there. Chloe ends up picking that one up. She's building up speed, coming down around behind. She's looking for somebody up top. There's Kennedy with a nice pick for her. Chloe uses it, cuts in. She tries to throw a low one, but it hits her leg or the stick and goes to the goalie. Looks like we went through the crease, though, and that's going to be a goalie ring. Honestly, thought the goalie had it for a second there. I guess Chloe was able to grab her own rebound. Guelph for the pass to the close side here. They're coming up the boards over the first blue line. Then they're trying to break the second line, but it's intercepted there by Ella. But Guelph gets it, and she didn't quite have it clean. And now Guelph's coming across the top with a backhand shot. It's just easily pushed to the side by Gloria, but Guelph picks up that loose ring. Now across pass, there's a quick shot. Gloria with a nice save. And Barrie gets it out of the zone and into the neutral zone. We got a bit of a race here. Guelph's going to make it there first. Addie almost had a hook in there. Glad she pulled the stick out. And there's the pass cross by Guelph. Gloria with a big save on a quick shot by Guelph on that one. And now Barrie's got a bit of a step ahead of their Guelph players. Oh, just a missed pass there, which really couldn't quite reach. And that one slipped by our defense, and Guelph was back in our end, close side corner, as they're going to work across the top here. The flat pass, holding, no shot there. She circles to a backhand, but nice checking there by Maddie and Addison, and they're able to get that ring out of here. Addison coming up the close boards. Julia gets it there off her stick, leaving it just there, though, as Guelph picks it up. There's a couple of misstabs. There's a nice stab by Addison. She's breaking in the far board, sending Eliana for a skate. They touch it so Addison can pick it up. And she's coming into the net with a shot. Goalie makes a save side of the net, but there's Eliana picking it up. And she's going to cycle around. She's calling for a motion. I think she called for a pick from Julia. It's a little bit off. She back passes for Addison. Addison with a quick shot. Nice pad save by the Guelph goalie. She kicks out her right leg. And Guelph's coming back the other way into the neutral zone. Eva's right on her. So is Julia. Little collision there. Players down. Loose ring. Guelph picks it up. And they're into our zone with a shot. Gloria gets it off the Keeley and looks like maybe the side of the mast there. And it knocked wide. Now Ev on the close side, missed that by Layla. There's two, but there's a touch. Ryan can grab it here, but wasn't able to, and Guelph's coming back the other way. There's Eva stripping the ring, knocking it loose at least, but then Guelph's support player picks that one up. And as they're circling back, trying to get set up, they have a flat pass across to nobody. Eva should be on that. She bats it out. And we've got Ryan there feeding in the middle of Alexis and couldn't turn in time to get to it. Also, a nice stick check by Alexis, but couldn't get to it. It was Ryan as she was trying. And now Guelph's coming back the other way. Pass to the close side for number 3. Number 3 loses it just ahead of her. I think Micah got a hold of that one. Nice support pass across Arena, who's got Alexis up those boards. Alexis has this. Just off her stick, though. Now she's trying to get it back. Watch that stick, kid. Get it out of her arms. And Guelph's going to come back into our zone now. Number 18 dropping it for number 4. Number 4 with a pass out in front there, tied up by Reyna. Reyna kind of dropped down on it, but Guelph's able to squeak it out from under her as they lose it across the top with a nice check by Layla. And Micah has here, throwing it to the far side for Chloe to go get. She's in a bit of a race here. That's a tight one. Oh, looks like Chloe lost an edge, even though she got to it first. And Guelph had to backtrack into their zone. Whoa. Looks like Guelph player caught a skate on the way by. And now they're into our zone. Chloe's jumped in place of our center. So she's playing top triangle while our defense has the Guelph cycling them around. Cross pass, flat pass, shot by Guelph, kicked in by Gloria. It's bouncing out front. And it looks like we were in the crease as well. So that's going to be a Guelph ring. There we go. Oh, yeah, she's gassed. That was a good shift. Guelph with a draw pass back. Quick shot off the leg of Elaspina. It's in behind the net as Guelph picks it up. Number 9 coming around on her backhand. Stick check there by Maddie, losing it, but Guelph takes the ring and comes back into our zone. Circling hard around the ref. Ella pushing out, and so is Kennedy. She fades back to her backhand, though. No gap there. Barrie defense holding him out. Nice block there by Ella. Rings bouncing around up in the slot. There's the shot clock. That's going to be goalie ring for Barrie now. Gloria looking for an option here. She's got a long one. She finds Maddie just down in front of her. Maddie picks it up, throws it in the neutral zone. Rachel tries to dive and puts it into the zone, but couldn't quite reach it. So Guelph's on the way back in now. They got somebody in the back door. End up top. There's a quick backhander. That looked like it might have grazed the crossbar as it was halfway at the stick. Looks like a penalty coming to Guelph here. So hopefully these Barrie girls recognize that and get themselves set up as Gloria's heading out of the net. We just got to get over those blue lines. There's a pass to Kennedy. Kennedy finding Maddie again. Looks like it was a carryover. Unfortunately, wasn't quite there for her over the line, but she was being pressured by Guelph. So Guelph's going to the box for a slash. I think it was at the call I missed. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. So slashed by Guelph, but due to our carryover, unfortunately, Guelph's going to get possession right away. So Barrie's going to line man up, knowing they got the extra, and put some pressure here on Guelph again. There goes in Guelph. Circle. Julia staying nice and tight to her player. They have to go with the long pass. Number 4 almost had it. It's knocked loose. There's Micah with it cutting into the middle ice. Long pass to the far side for Julia. She's got Eliana ahead of her. She has to retract and grab that ring. She's got it now. Back up the boards. Oh, off a skate. I think Julia can re-grab that one. She looks across ice, finding Addison. Addison has it here. Coming in towards the net, going in behind to gain some space. And she's got cross ice for Eliana. Eliana with a nice stab and a quick shot. Hits a player, though, and deflects for the close side boards. Julia pressuring there in the stick check. Here's Ava trying to get the ring. Oh, little collision there. Addison fell. Oh, here we go. Guelph on a 2-on-1. Shot goes wide, though. Left in behind the net there, and Eva's coming around with it. Skating out. Who's there with it? We've got a cross pass here for Elle. Elle's able to grab that one. She throws it deep into the corner for Julia. She picks that one up clean. And she has Layla trailing her, but the Guelph player is able to check and strip her of the ring. So, looks like, Ella almost stepped up. They intercept back. Guelph coming back through the neutral zone. They got to wait on a pass, being shorthanded. They've got 44 seconds left in this power play, Barrie. So, let's get down there and get a good shot on this goalie. Guelph actually strips that one, though, coming across the top. And looks like we're going to have a penalty coming here as they blow the whistle down. We got a slashing call coming to, is it Ella? Oh, Layla? Nobody wants to go step to the box. They're all waiting for the referee to point at who it is. Slash. And looks like Raina's the one kind of heading there. Whether it was her or not, or she just assumed it was her, she's going to take and serve those 2 minutes. So there's 30 seconds left in the Guelph penalty. So we got some 4-on-4 action. And hopefully then Barrie can kill off our penalty. Guelph across the top. Shot low off the pads. Nice pickup by Elaspina, but loses it right in the slot. Layla's right there helping. Maddie's up there. Oh, no! And it looks like we got caught up. No, wait! No goal! Was it a crease? Crease. 12th player was in the crease, so no goal. What's that?
Are you a biased announcer?
No, I try not to be, but I am a little biased. You're right, sir. But I just go with the ref called, so. No goal, very close one on that as Guelph had stripped it and threw it into the net on a backhander. So here we go with a 0-0 game still. Layla with a long pass. Blocked, that's both sides. And I think the Guelph player knew it too as she just chucked her into the air. If I can see if that levels out my screen a bit. I'm a little bit. So with that, Barrie's going to get the ring at center ice. There's 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in the period. 1:18 left in Barrie's penalty, and it's still a 0-0 game. Kennedy in with a tight pass. Guelph playing very high-pressured W. Was very quick to react on that. As we dumped it in and Barrie didn't get it, Guelph's coming back the other way. Pass into neutral ice. Clean stab there. Finding another pass over our next blue line. Guelph entering the zone very smoothly. But there's a missed stab. It's sitting at the very top. Alexis couldn't quite grab it. All alone in front, though, was a Guelph player. And she couldn't get a shot as she fanned on it. And then she's able to retrieve it, though, and pass it out high to another Guelph player. Low shot again. Gloria kicks that one away, as she's been doing quite well on that butterfly. Coming across the top, 18 of Guelph with an errant shot. It deflects off a player across the front of the net. Micah picks that up. She's getting taken down on a trip. And Barrie's going to get a chance to go on the extra man if we can get through the zone. Gloria, play that forward. Why not? Can Gloria, stick? Can she? Yeah, I was going to say she should be able to. Past this blue line, right. But in the situation there where it's in her feet, she could have seriously picked and just went and batted it down, right? Yeah, well, situations you don't run into very often and aren't ready for. And regardless, play stopped. 24 seconds left in our penalty. We got 4-on-4 actions for a little bit longer as the period is almost over. Rachel with a pass out for Addison. We got, looks like Maddie out there as well with her. Addison battling in behind the net to get away from the defender. Bounces off a stick out of the zone. Ella picks that one up. Tries to go backhand here to Maddie, just a little bit off. Maddie is able to get to it. Yes, and she's able to get it down in the zone. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Last minute of the period here. As Guelph's going to come back the other way. Almost intercepted by Addison. and Guelph is coming back towards our blue line. They make it over that, streaking in towards the net. There's an errant backhander shot. It goes wide. 4 in. I was trying to count, but I didn't see how many it was. Did we have the 4 in? Where was our 4th? She must have got out before I seen it. So Rachel was in for a couple seconds there and didn't quite get the countdown done before we grabbed the ring. So 44 seconds left in this first period. Barrie's on a power play. Guelph's got possession here, though. Guelph stepping in for a shot. That's blocked by Layla. Bouncing around out front. Come on, girls. Find that ring. Now Guelph has it cycling around. Ella with some nice defense there. Her and Layla sealing the gate. Oh, shot on Gloria with a nice Keeley save. Gloria distributes behind the net for Layla if she can get away here. Loses it. Ella's there to help her. But the Guelph player retrieves it again. Coming in on the net. Shoots another one. Gloria with a big save on that one. Got to get out of her zone, ladies. Ella's got on the far boards. Has to spin away looking for a pass option. She's pointing for Maddie to get over that blue line. 7 seconds. We got to get in there for a shot. Rachel's been able to grab it. She gets dumped. 2 seconds. 0.8 maybe? No, can't. This Lightning can't strike twice on a 0.8 goal. Not yet, anyway. So good first period. Both teams are playing very hard. Lots of tight combat there, if you want to call it that. A couple penalties on both sides. Refs are calling it very closely, and both goalies have seen their fair share of good shots. So, in other scores around the tournament today, we had the 16 AAs go against Nepean and squeak out a 3-2 win. It's a tight battle all the way through. And then I think we scored in the third period or early in the fourth period to take that one and held on and through that game there. Some great saves by Erica and some great defense and scoring all around by all players. The 12As, they had an early 7:45 game this morning against Oshawa, and they won that game. It's one that doesn't count for them towards the tournament because I guess there's an odd number of teams, but they went out there, they got to play, get their legs going, got a win under them again, and they play again today at about 3 o'clock, and they are currently, 2-0 in their standings as their third game is this afternoon. 14As are busy in Burlington. I did a quick check of the standings. They've won 2 and lost 1, so they beat I had it up earlier. I know they lost to Greater Sudbury 5-1, and they've won their other 2 games by 2 or 3 goals. And they are looking to play Etobicoke this afternoon, but looks like they're going to be making Sunday too if they can come out with a good game this afternoon. So, anyway, here we go. F's 1 period down. Here comes our second one, and no score in this tight match here, but 41 seconds left in our power play. And Barrie's going to play some man-up action here to put some pressure on Guelph. Oh, I need a quick drink. Here comes Guelph on the close side. What did I miss there? Inside the circle? Okay, I thought the one player did, but so it looks like they had 2 players inside the circle. Just one skate slipped over. Guelph loses their free pass here, and Barrie's going to get it right back. Maddie there has been great all weekend here. A couple of goals, waving away at somebody in the crowd. So Barrie comes out, pass over here to Maddie. Maddie gets it on the second stab, throws it deep down in the zone there for Julia. Julia has it, building up and around the top with some speed. She's got Addison on the far side. Addison turns and throws one at the net. It's off the blocker. Come on, let's get that rebound, girls. Unfortunately, we don't, and Guelph's able to play it out with a long pass through the middle, just past Maddie's stick. Guelph doesn't have anybody to go to. Her and Maddie collide a bit there. Ring's knocked loose. And there's Eliana playing a tight game to get that ring right back, throwing, and Addison throws it back in there for Maddie. Maddie's cutting into the net. Looks like she got taken down a bit there, or lost her footing. And shot goes wide. And it looks like we might have gone through the crease as it's going to be a Guelph goalie ring. There's a pass in behind the ref from Guelph. They're coming up on the close side boards. There's a bounce pass out. Nice stab by number 8, spinning, trying to get into the zone. There's an intercept block there by Eva. It's knocked back out. So nice stick check by Eliana, stripping the ring. But she's tied up, and there's going to be a hook. So we're going to go back onto another power play as the other one had already just finished. And Guelph finds themselves in some more penalty trouble right here. Yeah, right? Maybe. Oh, I didn't even realize that. He'd already pulled it early in the period. Geez, I'm looking down here. I didn't realize we were pulling the extra. There's Evershawn playing a little bit of aggressive play here. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Ryan will help me out. Let me know when that goalie's out so I can let you guys know, especially if we're looking down this way. Gloria's out high right now by the free play line, so we'll see what we do here. Rachel with the pass from Kennedy, going down low behind the net. Coming around in the close side corner, losing it there though. Chloe right on there, so stick check trying to get it right back. Guelph player uses the support pass behind the net. There's Kennedy trying to outstripping it. It's loose in the feet. Kennedy turns. Can she get a shot off? Not quite, but she's able to get away from Guelph as she cycles away behind the net. Coming across the top, leaning, trying to use some of her strength there, but just dropped it for Rachel. Just missed it, unfortunately. And now Guelph's coming back the other way. Guelph, the pass intercepted by Micah. She's got a cross pass there for Layla. Layla was able to hold it before that line, but it looks like when she got checked, it dragged over, and that's going to be called both sides. 1:15 left in the penalty, 13 minutes left in the period, and it's still a 0-0 game. Who is going to break the ice here and get that first goal? Barrie playing some man-up action here. Doubling up to cover on both sides of the circle, plus a man on each player. Even our defense are playing up. There's going to be a long pass going here, though. That was close. If she had been more on target, that could have been a very dangerous long pass. Guelph with the pass across the top. There's a shot. It goes just off and wide of the net, but it's on the meshing, so that's going to be a goalie ring. Gloria picks that one up. She's looking for Layla in behind the net. Layla's grabbing that. Build up your speed. Nope. She goes with a long pass up there for Alexis. Nice stab there by Alexis. She gets it into the zone for Ryan. Ryan touched it now. Alexis has it. See if she can find some magic here today. And that was a nice deke, and she got through, but the shot went high and wide over the net. And now it's down behind the net for Ryan as she picks it up, dropping it for Layla. We got the box. Goalie is out. Goalie is out, so we're playing very aggressive for the win. And we ran out of time on the shot clock as Gloria is going to rush back into her net. So there's a long pass. Ryan almost got a hand on that. Guelph picks it up, pass over the first blue line, streaking to get to that second one. Ella's right there, knocking with her skate, and taken out by the Guelph player sliding through. And they pick it up on the far side boards, though, as they're going to cycle behind our net. Pass to the high 11 there. She's trying to cut through the triangle, but gets held up. Ella gets stick check there. Raina helping her out, cutting into the middle, looking for somebody to pass to. Finding Eliana nice and open. Elle finding Addison coming into the zone here. Addison going to cut into the middle with a quick shot. Oh, it bounced up off the shoulder of the goalie, but didn't go in. It bounced outside. So here we go, some pressure on the Guelph player. Addison picking it up at the blue line, getting it right back in for Julia. Just ahead of her reach, but Guelph player's down on top of it. That is very close, and it is got to be bottom third. So whistled down by the ref, and Barrie's going to get the ring in Guelph's zone. Yeah, that's a little more level, maybe. Pass out to Eliana. Eliana fought pass. We've got a box going. Goalie out of the net. Going for the goal. Got to get that win. So Elle backs off. She's looking past. She's got another flat pass. Trying to force it to Maddie. Use your down low, ladies. Use your down low. So Gloria's rushing back to the net. Micah picks it up, finding Addison over the blue line. Addison still battling. She's able to get it over the line, but Guelph intercepts that. They're coming back now. As penalties over, back to 5-on-5 action here, and might have been over for a little while. I just noticed now myself. So there's the errant pass by Guelph. They pick it up in the corner down low. Circling out high, cutting to the inside. They got advantage. Looks like we may have a penalty coming to Barrie here. Might be a hook is my guess. As the player was cutting through, she got twisted around. So Guelph's holding tight, waiting to get their box set up as their goalie's in. There's one pass down, one pass across. Guelph with a shot. It's up high and wide, just over the ref. Maddie can't quite get to it. Guelph resets. It's out over the line. Kennedy trying to get to it to stop the play, but Guelph gets it back in, and Julia, come on, she had that, I swear. And then Kennedy does get it, and we're going to find ourselves on a penalty kill once again. So 10 minutes, 20 seconds, basically 21 seconds left in this game. Lots of penalties back and forth. A lot more on the Guelph side than towards for the majority of the game, but Barrie finds ourselves in another penalty kill option right now. Guelph's playing is just as aggressive. They got the net empty. Oh, Corb is trying to send the ring. And it looks like we got a technical major on the body to Chloe. Chloe was going to try and shoot that the whole ice. I don't know if she was just getting it out or if she knew that net was empty and was going to try and get it out there. So, called there. That's going to be, was that a 4? It's a major 4-minute, yep. So, one penalty turns into a bigger one for Guelph, though. And we're going to see some 4-on-4 action here as both teams are playing very aggressive by pulling their goalies and trying to get that ever-elusive goal right now. Pass out to Kennedy from Ella. Kennedy coming across the top, trying to lean in with some pressure. Back pass for Ella. Ella's now coming across there, finding a quick pass to the net, but not hard enough to bounce off the goalie out of the crease. So she holds that, throws a long one off to the Guelph player cleanly into the neutral zone, but just past her. Emma's right there, battling along the boards. Guelph does get in the zone, and 28's got a breakaway coming in. Chloe's right on her. Penalty called, and I didn't see how it went in, but the goal slides by, the ring slides by Gloria, and that's the goal. Oh, yeah? Well, it's on YouTube, but it's, we were getting a penalty for 4 in, weren't we? Oh, hook. So it would have been a hooking penalty, eh? She still gets the penalty? Oh. So I guess because they have a penalty, our penalty was done, we had advantage, so that's why we still get the penalty?
Our penalty got over?
Yes. Okay. So it wasn't even. So Chloe's going to end up in the box there. She rushed back to try and break up that play. Got a bit of a hooking in there. So we thought maybe the penalty wasn't going to be called, but it is still valid as our other player was out. And thus we had the advantage, so, and the other team was shorthanded. So anyway, pass into the zone there. There's a hook. Wow, it's all out now. Give it to them! Give it to them! Oh, we scummed the box. I mean, I'd rather have 3-on-2. Thank you, Micah. Micah knows the plan. She gives it to the goalie. That's going to give us a 3-on-2 into the zone with a much greater opportunity, or even a 4-on-2 into the zone if you don't find Gloria in her net. So everybody's playing really hard and aggressive right now, and it's resulting in some penalties. These refs trying to keep this game in check. And it's going to lead to some very big opportunities here for both teams, if not everybody's being careful. All right, ladies, here we go. Sorry for the loud yell. If anybody's eardrums burst, I had to share my point of view on getting that ring into the other team, so we have our extra player advantage. So Gloria is heading to the bench now. We've got 4 in. We got nobody in behind. So be very, very careful in this situation here. With 4-on-2, though. They have one player. Oh, there's a nice pick. Kennedy trying to slide through. Still has it. Cross ice to Addie. She can't quite grab it. One player right on it. Addie's able to get it now. Finding Elliott at the top. Passing it across over to Micah. Micah back to Kennedy. Just missed on a stab there. She has to retrieve it. Woo! Shoot! There's a shot on net. Right in time. That's still going to be a goalie ring. Get out of the zone. Micah backs up. Gloria is there heading to the net. Guelph's at the first blue line. They're throwing it down the ice. That's 2 lines. So Mike is going to get there first. She's going in behind the net. Chased there by one Guelph player into the neutral zone, but that's a long one miss. Guelph gets it going back in. Really got to be better on those passes, girls. We need control here. Don't let them kill it. Right on her. That's it. Micah knocks it loose with Addison's help. Guelph's able to retrieve it though, but now she's tight against the boards. Addison taking that one loose. And looks like Eliana picks that one up behind the net. We have a minute left in the one penalty, 2 minutes left in the other. Our penalty's got 23 seconds. Kennedy flips it into the zone. Addison picking it up almost along the boards, losing it there. Guelph throwing it back into the neutral zone. Maddie's able to pick it up before across our line at least. Now she's looking for a pass in, finding Addison. Addison's got a bit of space. She takes a shot. It's off the block. Eliana's picking it up on the side of the net. And now we're going to slow it down. Gloria's waiting to make sure we get set up. As our first penalty's over. Drop pass to Maddie. Maddie cutting in. Maddie with a shot, and it's off the Kiwi of the goalie. Now it's goalie ring. She throws it out long and hits Eliana in the head. And it looks like Julia's able to pick that one up. Looking cross here. We've got numbers out there. Gloria's heading to the bench again. There's a box set. It is now 4 seconds on our one penalty. Alexis backs up to help out. Eliana back up to Julia. Julia loses it, a stick check there. Eliana trying to grab it. But Gloria streaking back to the net. Guelph does have it middle ice. There's a pass in, missed stab there as Barry's trying to retreat back in. And we have a whistle both sides of the ice. Thank you. I was lost track of which was happening there. So that was an intense couple of minutes there. Guelph still has 48 seconds left on the one penalty. We are at 7 minutes left in the game. Barry's down 1-0. Really needed to get one on that penalty kill or power play. So hopefully we still can here. Got to get some shots and get those rebounds, ladies. Long shot into the far corner for Rachel. Rachel picking that one up. Coming around the net here, we've got Chloe and Layla with their pass over for Chloe. Chloe looks, nothing there. Now she takes it, she fires one. That was a hard one, bouncing off the goalie. Sitting out front for Layla. Take your time, get an open shot there. Layla now cycling in behind the net, coming out on the close side, building up to speed. One deep, loses her footing, flipping it towards the net. It's bouncing off feet. Chloe in there trying to check it. Now Guelph coming out. Layla is able to stop it. Her and Rachel trying to get it. Let's go, come on, Harris. Well, people feel there's a little thing there. Thought Rachel may have run a player over. I think the player just fell over forward myself. Now Guelph coming back the other way. Number 11 here shooting. No dropping. There's a shot high and over the net. No, should be no reset on that. It was high over the net. Guelph with another shot saved by Gloria, bouncing into the crease. And it looks like we were in the crease, so it's going to be a Guelph ring in our zone. Just under 6 minutes left in this game. Barrie really needs to find something here. It's been a good tight game, but Barrie's got to find a way to get past that goalie. Close side here into the corner. Number 4 cycling down low. Ella pressuring out. Addison right there as well. There's a shot just wide of the net and in behind the net. What's that? Oh, shoot. So it looks like we might have had an extra person inside the zone there. So now we're going to get a delayed penalty again and go on the penalty kill late in this game. Oh, there's a body. Thank you. Both teams are going to get a penalty on that one. As number 4 went a little aggressive reaching in for that hit and made shoulder contact. So delay a game to Barrie.
There's 2 penalties. Watch the game. There's 2 penalties.
She's talking about Rachel over there against the board. So Rachel came to a stop and the girl bumped and then she just fell over. That was definitely a full-on body shoulder. So it's a delay of game against Barrie as we entered in over the free play line. So it should be Julia that checked over the line. Ella Spina thought she was maybe going to be the one for it. So Julia's going to serve that one. And then it's going to be, well, likely number 4 as she had the shoulder. As she ran into the to Ella along the boards there in the corner. So referees are talking to discuss now if they can recall who it is, I guess. What's that? Yeah. Oh, no, what? Oh, hang on now. So we got both penalties. So apparently they're giving it to Ella, the penalty on that one. Huh? 2 minors for Ella there. Looked like didn't she have the ring first? Didn't she have the ring first though? Wow, so that's a turn of events right there. We've got too many on the ice. One of us have to get off. Coaches are talking to refs, trying to figure out what's happened there. So it's definitely a strong. Hi, Connie. Bye. CC win this morning? Did she win this morning? No. Okay. Never mind. So, not sure what's going on here. I mean, from what I saw, I thought Ella had got to the ring first, and the player on Guelph looked like they leaned heavily into Ella, into the contact more than Ella did. They definitely leaned in on it, so I don't know how, from my perspective, that the call would be against Ella on this one. That's a tough one now, being down 1-0, and you're being given both of these penalties in this case here. So tightly battled here. I think Guelph hasn't won yet this weekend. Are they 0-2 right now? So they're playing kind of spoiler at this point. They're kind of out of reach of making it tomorrow. But this one can hurt. They make it a lot tougher for us as Barrie to be able to get in tomorrow, having 2 ties and a loss. We definitely need to tie this game up, bare minimum. Well, for the pass out there, making it back into our zone as they're going to try and set up their triangle in the 3-on-2. There's a shot back top by 8, faking, looking for options here. Sticks are down. There's a shot to the close side. Gloria with a nice save there. She throws a long one out for Raina, but just behind her is Raina able to get to that. I'm not sure, not quite. So now Guelph on their own. Nice block by Micah. Micah trying to battle it out there. Guelph passes back high. And then to the side, no shot there. Pulling us away. There's a shot in the middle. Gloria with a nice Keeley save. Pass comes out to the line. Wait for it. And Eliana doesn't wait for it, but looks like it's tied up. And they're going to give Guelph the ring in the zone as it was not moving anymore. She wasn't in the zone. She got bumped into the zone. Yeah. She did not voluntarily go into the zone. She got bumped into the zone, so thus there's no penalty on that one. Guelph coming across the top here, trying to set up their triangle. That's a nice tip of the stick that blocks that pass. Pass back though. Gloria with a nice blocker save and a pad save there, picking it up. Looking for some pass option. Eliana's calling for a long run, but runs out of time. Fresh set of legs coming out. 1:05 left in the penalties here for Barrie as they're slowly trying to get rid of this 2-man disadvantage and hopefully get back in on the offensive. So here's Guelph, the pass to the far side. Coming to the top of the triangle set. There's a wide open opportunity. No shot there. Try to pass to the top. Misstep and blocked there by Maddie. Guelph had a really golden opportunity right at the top there. There's a nice job by Eva knocking it loose. Guelph does get it back though. There's a couple shot deflection off the player. Goes wide of the net. Guelph picks it up here in the close side corner. Guelph with a misstep. It's at the line but not out. There's a shot before the shot clock goes. Gloria picks that up. She's got a long toss there for Addie, but knocked down by Guelph. all alone in front all the time in the world, and she just went and shot it, and that one ends up being saved by Gloria. Now Maddie picks it up. She fires it down off the boards. It's gone 2 lines. Guelph pick it up. Maddie's right on her tail, though. So she's now got to hurry back, though, as Guelph still got that advantage in numbers. And now they're into the zone. Maddie applying pressure there again, and Guelph's trying to get their triangle set up. Coming across top pass. It looks like Gloria with a nice save there. 6 seconds left, and our players are going to come flying out. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. We're back to even. That one goes just wide of the net. And we're back into the zone to even play with 3 minutes, 10 seconds roughly left in this game. And Barrie needs to score. Guelph has possession of the zone. It's off some feet. Addison picks that one up, trying to skate out and get some space. Needs a pass option. There she finds Ryan. Ryan looking in, throws a cross one to Julia through a crowd. Julia throws it on! Oh my God! And a crossbar and out. Could not go in. Addison picks it up in the corner. She throws it across. Ryan's right there trying to get to Guelph, just flipping it out of the zone. And there's rain at the top. Couldn't quite grab it. And Guelph comes back into our end here. And there's a miss. Tried to pull it back for a shot or a fake and lost it. Another player picked it up and shot there. And Gloria made that save. Gloria with the long pass out for Julia. Bouncing just away from her stick, and Guelph gets it off some feet, though. Kennedy's got it now. She finds a pass up for Alexis. She needs to find somebody else. Just a little shy of the blue, and Julia has it, though, cycling it back and in over the line. Alexis down the boards here. She's got Kennedy with her. Alexis shoots! Oh, my! Almost beat her back short side, but the goalie had the foot out there and made the save. Now Guelph picking it up behind the ref, trying to break forward. There is going to be body called by Kennedy. With exactly 2 minutes left in the game, Barrie's going to be on the penalty kill for the remainder of this game. Well, puts us in a tight spot, not impossible. Pretty sure last night in our game against West Ottawa, we were shorthanded when we scored with 0.8 seconds left to tie up that game. So, can happen. The girls just got to dig deep and see if they can figure it out here and get one in that net. A couple of close opportunities just happened there. There, Sean lets him line up, and then he calls his timeout. He's going to bring him in and give him some sort of a game plan going here, so they all know what's happening. You're leaving in the last 2 minutes? Hold it. Like, that is broadcast. Everybody's heard me tell my wife that she should have held it. Well, I hope she misses something spectacular. Let me put it that way. Oh, man, oh, man. With the whiteboard out. Looks like Eva's clarifying something there with Sean. Guarantee that Gloria is going to be on her toes, ready to head to that bench. So we need 2 clean stabs, maybe 3 clean stabs, and then a good quick shot and get it in that net. There we go. Chloe's sitting in a high spot. Guelph's got the ring down low. Barrie's going to try and man up and basically leave the shot open. Number 2 backing back out. Guelph to go back to a defender. Now they're in the zone, trying to get set up as number 2 comes across the top. They're probably going to try and just hold and wind this clock down. But nice pressure by Micah. She strips that ring, getting it up the boards, but Chloe's going the wrong way. She's got to make sure which way we're going out here, girls. There it deflects into Gloria. Gloria has that. Gloria's looking for a pass in behind this. She goes long to finding Micah. Micah up the boards. That's for Chloe to go get. Now it's 2 lines, so she's going to have to wait and check some sticks. And she's right there. Guelph stuck in the line for a second. Now they make a cross-ice pass to number 8, who's going to circle back. Chloe's racing in to try and get to a stick check there, stopping right at the line. Oh, I don't know. They call that as 4 in for a second there, but Guelph is down. We're down to a minute 8 and 7 in here in the period. And Guelph's trying to control the play out there. Guelph player is down. Parents calling for a trip, but I think it was just collision of bodies as they're squeezing the triangle. So hopefully she's okay down. Hopefully just winded, but just tried to squeeze into a tight gap between two players and no stick motion to really cause a trip. Probably because her sticks were stationary. She didn't actually probably swing them into the feet, so she's going into the sticks. It's not going to end up being in a trip, but hopefully she's okay. It's the only thing I can think of. I don't ref. My daughter does. But that's the only thing I can think of logically would make sense. So. Oh, yes, my wife did make it back. So nothing spectacular happened yet. Okay, so she's rolled over to her back. Hopefully she's doing okay here. I never know what's the good etiquette in this situation. I mean, I'm videoing so that everybody understands what's happening, so she's doing okay. But then it's a moment maybe I don't know whether I should video the player. I should just go to the benches. So it's 6-1. That totally not updated the scoreboard at all game. Throw it up now. There, 1-0 Guelph. So it looks like Laurie's offering if they need any help. Registered nurse, I guess. So obviously it seems to be a little more serious than you first thought, but hopefully it wasn't a head contact. I wonder if that's what they're thinking here. It looks like Laurie's going to come out and help. Trainers vary from bench to bench. Some have basic first aid. Some are registered. Like Laurie's a registered nurse, right? Yeah. She's an ER nurse. So last year we had a Metcalf trainer come out. He was a medical EMT as well, and he came out and helped out when my daughter was down. So moments like these, we all try and come together and make sure the players themselves are okay and get the best possible care for them while they're in scary moments like this, right? So. No, what? I don't know what you're kneeling. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Both teams seem to be using this time for a bit of coach talk between Guelph trying to figure out what they're doing. Their players down, but and Barrie having some talk there from Glenn as well as they're trying to figure out what to do in this last minute to hopefully tie up this game. So checking hands and legs. Not sure what prognosis we're looking at here. It's haven't really seen her move much, but she's obviously moving her hands, checking her lower back maybe. Oh, sorry, just tapped my mic with my hand. Everybody will love that one. Yeah, right? Oh, good time to have a drink. You always wonder what a situation like this can do for teams when they hit the ice again, where their heads are at, what the momentum change could have been. Did they catch a breath? Did that help? Did it take their focus away? Oh, there we go. It looks like she's getting some aid sitting up. So hopefully that's usually a good sign if your trainers and nurses are going to allow you to sit up. It means there's not a neck issue. So that's good. So it looks like they're just trying to go through the next little steps here to see how she's feeling. Well, since I have a second, I can go back and kind of see what possibly happened. Sunderland beat Markham too, eh? Wow, jeez. Oh, it looks like she's on her feet. Not sure if she's fully steady, but trainers are there assisting. Oh, not quite there. Gotta. So there she's being aided off, probably to the closest bench is my guess. But by the way, they're heading towards Barrie. So, oh, yeah, that's trying to see what happened there. I've just gone back on my phone to look at it here. She came around and right over just like Layla's stick and just kind of awkward fall. So, oh yeah. She did extend the stick into the gap, right? So, yeah. Well, they don't have video replay. Yeah, it looks like she rolled to her back. Oh, here we go. We're starting up. Let's see what finishes this last minute here. Guelph with the pass to the far side. And Maddie trying to get a ring away from her as number 9 is definitely moving around through our check, working that clock down. Offloading to 28. There's a battle in behind. Couple of sticks are flying. Girls are trying to check away. Guelph offloads it once more to this corner.